cap?
Yeah.
Got your right knee.
Got the cap. Good morning from day 110. We are filtering a bunch of water because we have an 11.1 mile water carry this morning. And at first I thought it was only 9.5. So I want to preface this by saying this is why I love backpackers, because this is amazing. So there is a pond. I'm looking at all these water sources. There's a scuzzy pond in 7 miles. So we're going to skip that. And then we clicked on this seasonal spring right here. And it says, I didn't see any water. It says it's dry. So there was the second source. So then we go to the third source, which says it's a reservoir outlet. And cross a bridge over the outlet of the reservoir. This is all the descriptions. 11.1 miles, and it looks like the water is flowing. And I just double checking the comments, and it says, first comment, whole ass river, so it's flowing well. That's the first comment. Thank you, Sunflower from Seattle, for your comment of whole ass river, so it's flowing well. Secondly is Imgoo, M-G-O-O, Imgoo, gushing like a maiden on her wedding night. Thank you for that. Now we know the river is flowing. Oh, thanks. It is really cool out and so nice and shady. And I am just really enjoying the silence here. And like just listening to nature and hiking out here in the shade. Just letting my thoughts kind of wander. Taking some time for myself. Bird calls only a bit ahead of me, but both kind of just quiet this morning. And that feels good. Feels good to just take some time for ourselves. Even with the smoke, y'all, this is very pretty. And so far, the hills have been short, the exposed sections even shorter, and it's, right now we got a cool breeze coming up off the hill. That is just gorgeous today. I guess that was called a salmonberry. It's kind of weird.
Wish I had gators right about now.
I'm sorry. Hey, it is 10:49. We've gone 11.1 miles. Stopped for our cheese and pepperoni tortilla, some Cheez-Its, water, and then we'll hit another 11. There we go, we rolling again. 9.9 miles to our next water source, and I think it's probably 11:45. I'm not sure yet, but here we go.
Just the fire crews, they know they can't get to it or something.
No, I mean, and it's completely fair. We'll do whatever's safest, but what a bummer.
I mean, they don't do it for fun either.
No, it's not like, let's ruin your hike, you know?
They're like, that's classic PCT. The PCT bubble is coming. Like, close that shit.
It's 3:44, and we had stopped to grab some water. A whole bunch of hikers were talking about how we just heard that there is another fire, and the PCT is closed within like 30 miles of here. So sounds like there's a big fire in between here and Crater Lake, and then one after Crater Lake to Diamond Lake. Anyways, it feels a little overwhelming. A couple of the other hikers were talking about switching to a different trail, so that was interesting. They were talking about going to the Oregon Coast Trail, and I feel like a lot of us don't know what's going on because only a few of us actually have service and actually got the news, and then the rest has been kind of rumors. But yeah, we got 23 miles to highway, I think 140, which is Land O'Lakes Highway, and that is potentially where everybody would get out to jump to the next section because the trail's closed after that. So we're just gonna get there. This is right? This nice little catwalk they did for us to get to water. Well, we collected some water, and then we hiked basically probably about a mile out till we found the first spot. It got us to go a little bit further, but also it's away from the water, so less mosquitoes. And yeah, and we decided to stop because we found this cute little spot, and now we're eating some Luna bars, and I am digging on this flavor right now. This flavor is so good to me. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, we did I already say what mileage we did? We did 28.6 miles today. Trying to close the gap between us and Roadrunner and somewhere. Also, we figured out that we're 1,750 miles in. 1,750. Wow, that was hard to say. So we've walked 1,757 miles so far.
Yeah.
It's a lot of miles.
Less than 50 miles, we'll have hit 1,800 miles. And then we'll only be 200 miles shy of the 2,000 mile mark.
That's crazy.
And there will only be 650 miles left till the end of the trail. After that.
That's awesome.
Light at the end of the tunnel.
You can definitely have a tortilla. Just remember we have 18 miles tomorrow.
How many tortillas do you have left? 3, I think.
I'm just
So,
finished
Do you
cooking.
want to share one, and then we'll have one for each of us tomorrow?
No, you have that one.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, what I was going to talk about, people, was yesterday I mentioned that we were testing some things out because we wanted to lighten our packs and get rid of some gear. And it's a perfect opportunity because my sister is meeting us at the highway, which may be perfect considering there's a fire, but that's beside the story. Anyways, we have an opportunity to get rid of some gear, and we were talking about sharing a sleeping bag, which we realized in the morning that that was a bad idea, and we should each keep our own sleeping bags. Right, baby?
Yes.
Yeah. But we did come to a conclusion that we are going to send back the air mattresses, and keep the accordion pads because they're lighter weight. And we're gonna send home our why is that funny?
That just was to me.
We're gonna send home our stove. That's the last thing we decided. So we're enjoying some top ramen tonight, but we decided to send home our jet boil and go with just cold soaking and getting like dry food, undry food, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, like tortillas and stuff, like what he's doing right now. That's basically
Tortilla and mustard.
Oh, I didn't realize that that's what you were eating.
Yeah, it's a perfect trail snack.
Nice. Don't worry, we're feeding him better than that. We're also taking daily vitamins, thanks to my sister, which is really, really helpful. And we're also taking breakfast essentials, which is protein.
And we're also eating mustard on tortilla.
Yes. But what I was gonna so we're sending the air mattress home, possibly, and our jet boil. Yes, not possibly. That's what we are doing.